speak to. Some of the young ladies out here, Ms. Jamerson is the other co-director. I want the parents to see who y'all kids don't be with before that. When other people come, I'll make sure they acknowledge y'all, but we got a group of people who are taking time out of their lives, from their families, from their jobs, to be here and to help pour into your kids. So I think that's very important. And we please give the council a round of applause. I usually don't like to name drop because if you start name dropping, you're going to forget somebody. But I would be remiss if I didn't mention this man's name. 10 years ago, he's the one who started the Closing the Achievement Gap Consortium, and then that's when the African American Male Initiative was born, and that's part of the African American Youth Initiative. He was my superintendent in high school, and he's still working with youth right now. Dr. Moser in the back. So to give a brief background about everything, we got about 40 plus schools or school districts that are part of the CAGC. The CAGC is the Closing the Achievement Gap Consortium. From that, we do a lot of work with superintendents, with teachers, with principals, admins, and various schools. But the main thing that this means a lot to me, and I know I'm getting old because some of these parents that I went to school with, but I wish we would have something like this when we were in school. And it's addressing the elephant in the room, which is predominantly white schools and you being one of the only black and brown people in the building, and how to cope with that. And I think when we were youth, we found our own way to do it, whether it was right or wrong. And not saying we got all the answers, but I do know an initiative like this we can do over 10 years has an impact on kids tremendously. So I'm very proud of this. It speaks to me. I lived it. I was one of you guys at one point in time, so this means a lot to me. Parents, this is our second year coming back off of COVID. So some of y'all had people that were before COVID. We used to be moving and grooving all day doing stuff. COVID hit. For 2 years we were virtual. Last year we got a chance to take about 50 kids, 45 kids, and we went to Washington, D.C. So when we came back, we had about, I don't know how many kids we had last year, I can't remember. But last year was our first time having boys and girls on campus. That was something we dreaded for years. Like, we didn't want to mix boys and girls at the same time. But after doing it last year, it was an amazing experience. We had a great time, and I think the kids really benefited from being around each other. It's kids up free, no incidents, and we're going to continue that path. I'm going to say this in front of y'all parents. We not tolerating no disrespect, so parents, y'all hearing it from me now. If they get disrespect, they do something stupid, and you get called at 3 a.m. from me, don't be mad at me. And you still got to come get your kid. So we're not tolerating no disrespect, and there's no list. Disrespect is raw. We're not tolerating no disrespect. Whatever falls under that is where we're going to go from there. So I'm saying that in front of the parents, and I'm saying that to the kids. And my 10 years, I don't think we've ever sent a kid home. And I don't expect to this year, but I gotta say this like a disclaimer. I gotta put it out there. We have a fun-filled agenda. So we got 2 field trips tomorrow. We are going to the Brewers. We're gonna go to Milwaukee Medical College. We got 2 great field trips planned for them. Is anybody familiar with Papa Nixon and his spoken word? So if anybody knows who Papa Nixon is, he's probably been working with us for probably 8 years. And you think he's not going to do a great job, but yeah, he get better every single year. So we got Papa coming tomorrow for the kids, and then we'll have a fun-filled day. Usually, like I said before, we would be filling the agenda with 10 field trips, 30 speakers, and everything. This year, we're going to switch it up a little bit. Every single time we've had the initiative, our counselors come back with probably one thing. They say the same thing. They wish they could build a stronger bond and more of a connection with our students. So we are going to focus more on building relationships with the kids, having talks about things that are near and dear to them, what's affecting them in their buildings, in their school, in their lives, and we're going to try to build a bond like that. On Thursday, we are taking a trip to Molson Coolers. We've had a good relationship with them. They have a fun-filled day for us. They're also going to provide us lunch. We're going to come back. We have a financial literacy piece that we're going to have on Thursday. We have got 2 of those actually on Thursday. We have a cookout at 4 o'clock, and then we're taking the kids to see Mission Impossible Thursday night. And then Friday, we got a fun thing on campus, and we're going to end it with our culminating event, which is 100 black leaders in a room. So on Friday, so some of your parents want to come back and start at 2. So the more the merrier. And the theme this year, overall, is unity. We're bringing everybody together as much as we can. We want to make sure that our students are seeing black and brown people that look like them, that are from the same neighborhoods, who have the same story as them, in positions of power and being successful, and hopefully that lets them on a path to where they can do the same. Am I missing anything today? We got more counselors here? We got more counselors. Counselors, can you raise your hands, please? Again, I want the parents to see their faces and something go crazy. Y'all know your kids is with. Everybody's got a counselor back there. No, I got y'all back. So again, my name is Randy Drew. I've been doing this for 10 years. I'm a graduate of Nicolay High School. So I've been through it. I know exactly what you kids are going through. I know what you guys feel. I know how it feels to be one of the only people of color in the building. Today, I have the honor of introducing a young lady that I went to school with since elementary? Yep. Elementary school. And she has been doing amazing things. Some of you guys probably already know her, but I definitely am thankful that she decided to do this. And she'll tell her story as well and how this connects with her. So I'm going to give you a brief preview about Miss Adrienne Trice Ridgway. Sorry. Doctor, I'm sorry. Oh. Yo, call me right here. They got the other. Doctor. Dr. Adrienne Ridgway is an outstanding leader who has made a significant impact in her field and beyond. Born and raised in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Adrienne is currently in her 20th year at Marquette University, serving as the Executive Associate Athletic Director and member of the Executive Leadership Team for Marquette Athletics. Adrienne is responsible for providing strategic vision for the academic and student program staff, leads Marquette Athletics diversity, equity, and inclusion efforts, and serves as a sport administrator for men's and women's cross country and track and field. She also works at Marquette as an adjunct faculty member in the College of Education and Graduate School of Management. With an unyielding drive to make a positive impact for our community, Adrienne pursued higher education, earning a bachelor's degree and master's degree in speech language pathology at Howard University in Washington, D.C., while being a 4-year track and field athlete. Her commitment to excellence and her insatiable curiosity led her to further her studies in a field that aligns with her passion and aspirations, earning a master's degree in education leadership and policy from Marquette University and a doctorate of education degree from Creighton University. Beyond her academic pursuits, Adrienne has dedicated herself to uplifting and empowering others. She is a proud member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated and the Links Incorporated. She has actively engaged in mentorship programs, volunteering her time and expertise to support and guide young individuals, especially those from underrepresented backgrounds. Adrienne believes in her power of education as a catalyst for change and is committed to breaking down barriers and creating opportunities for others. Adrienne volunteers her time serving as a current board member of the Red Gym and local mental health organization that advocates for youth, mental health, and well-being, and former board member and coach for Girls on the Run. In addition, she has served on the Brown Deer Education Foundation Board and currently serves on the Human Relations Committee for the Village of Brown Deer, where she resides. Lastly, as an 8-year breast cancer survivor, Adrienne gives back by serving as a mentor to women recently diagnosed with breast cancer through an organization called ABCD, After Breast Cancer Diagnosis. Adrienne takes immense pride in being a dedicated mom to her 12-year-old daughter, Brooke, and a loving wife to her husband, LeVar Ridgway. Please give my good friend and doctor